And we are back, everybody, with more Control, continuing the last episode left off. I don't know why it does this, but it decides to not do shots in the right order. Which is great. God damn it. Come on. So when I shoot, sometimes it lags it. And that is not fun. So I'm now forcibly recording it in lovely windowed mode. Unless you buy review by Captain Lopez. These days, most YA novels intertwine with the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or tragic romance, unless you manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to the virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous, uncharted territories. The people live in walled cities now because of dystopian future, and along the way they just have to fall in love. I liked how we never got to know if the Fix was actually ever fixed. The ending was bold, especially for a YA. The main character succumbs to the Fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but the job can still be done. She dies out of the unknown, alone, and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give this book 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I'd recommend it to my brother's kids. So many new case files. The merry-go-round horse. Object should be kept in confined space when unbound. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when blank in its path. The object is currently bound by blank. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local blank reported that the rise would move on their own, and it would be chased out. When rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight, episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local blank were found dead at scene. The object attacked agent blank by blank. Agents invoked Formula C5 to blank the object line to blank. And we have all of my shit. So yeah, it's currently liking to lag me. Oh, but that boost is so good. And that's one way to get in without a key. I'm back where we are. I'm back at the elevator. This is not what I wanted. Oh, look, they're back. Shit. Give me your gun. Just the three? Where are we going? This was the horse room. Oh, goody.
Drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Yeah, that was it. That was awkward. So now, I guess, if there's nothing in here, we go look around and see what we can stumble upon. Okay. Power plant, cool pumps, ventilation.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Great.
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Okay. Object of Power escaped the Panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own. Definitely don't bind it to yourself. Security Chief Simon Arish. This door is weirdly side. Yeah, that's probably why.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC...
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay
Okie
alive.
dokie. Hey, Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Audie, just tell them you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him, so you could better deal with his odd habits. But yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. Case yet no thing is up between Trench and Darling. This is in your strong suit, but try to stay out of it. Okay?
Blockages in pipes C through F. Is the clock back?
What's under here? Nothing? We're not going that way.
Itching for some real action.
And the game crash. That's great. So I guess it really doesn't matter which way I do things because the game just crashed. Really hard, actually. Mom's converters maintenance room. So the cutscenes run fine. Everything in this game runs fine. It's more or less just this game does not like it when I shoot things. That's where the glitch seems to just go nuts. What the hell? What the hell? An even nicer bathroom? Field training, okay. Thresholds. The oldest house is placed in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. That threshold will contain a question we can only answer once manifest. The wild accepted theories that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a similar frequency to our own, probably. Similar, yeah. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house and acts as a blank. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes, or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We do know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes blank in those who learn of it, so is actively denied. Refer to file 505-1881. Where are we going? Ow. Oh, please tell me he just offed himself. I'm not dead. What? Okay, I'm not dead. But I did bring a chair. Listen, Trench is on the warpath about his Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did it is going to get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys. I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everybody in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know? I'd tell you, not even counting all the weird shit we do with this place can be a downright hostile work environment sometimes. Okay. Yeah, you know, I just forgot I could do that. So yeah, when I shoot, there's no delay, but in the recording, there's a huge delay. Hey, bad. Bad wall. This does not work. But that does. Oh, now it's open. Okay, hello. Why did you suddenly open? Aside from me destroying all the other things, I'd like to file a formal complaint. The unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I not agree on. The fact that they were planning to use a material form what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want use of the Field Ranger training course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR if necessary. Signed, Randall Pulaski. Conspiracy mode.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or? Get
I
ready,
always did
Ranger.
love obstacle
Course
courses.
starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. "45 seconds remaining.
Shit. Yeah, I know that. Hey, fuck you.
5 seconds remaining. Almost failed. Try again, Ranger.
Why do you care what he thinks? It is just a recording.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. "45 seconds remaining.
Load, you bastard. Come on.
Seconds remaining. Failed. Try again,
How?
Ranger.
How the fuck is course failed? That was literally a 1 second difference. Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? Since, we had a lot of problems with this episode, I'm going to swap it just to like 2 parts and put it together. So with that, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. As usual, we were in a time with this episode, but I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. See you later.